never fished a wacky worm, I tell you what, you got to put it in your arsenal because it's an awesome way to catch some fish. You can catch them a variety of ways too, from the surface all the way down to the bottom with a little bait, and you can make this work. And what it looks like is a simple technique. The worm is pretty much like a do-nothing worm. It's got a hook through it, comes with the little bait, or you can do it without the bait. It casts pretty well. The worm is relatively heavy, and you can even use like these are little O-rings that goes around the worm through your hook. And the reason it works out so nice is because you don't rip up your worm all the time. You can hook it right through the worm, but this works out real nice. You can get catch a lot more fish with your hook. Now how you fish it is not complicated. It's really quite simple. You want to be able to cast it out like you would any other bait. Let it fall down to a depth, depending on where you're fishing, what depth you're fishing in, how deep you want it to go. And then you bop it. You bop it like this, just a little, let it fall, bop, 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 let it fall. And you're just bringing that worm is going like this. The little legs are going back and forth. When it gets up here a little closer, I'll show you a little closer shot. But it's just popping that along. And you can feel it. And when the fish picks it up, it's like right on the drop, boom, 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 and then right on the drop, that's when we hit it. So you just bop it all the way back to the boat. I say bop it because that's kind of what you're doing. You're kind of bouncing it up and down and get it in there. We'll try to take a picture here a little closer. Here it goes, right through the water. If you can pick that up, I got it kind of close to the surface so you can see it. You see how the little legs or the little sides of the worm, they drop up and down? The hook stays in the center, and it falls up, falls up, falls up, just like that. So hopefully you can see that when you use a wacky worm, it's really simple. It's a nice combination to use. I've even had the opportunities at times to be able to bring it up on the surface and wriggle it across the surface when they're getting close to dark before, where they're starting to take things off the top. I can take this wacky worm, bring it up to the surface, bounce it around the top, and it comes up and hits it. Now that's pretty cool when you can have a bait that you can fish from the bottom to the top, through lily pads, through reeds, and comes through pretty darn clear in all those places. So next time you're in a boat, you want to do some fishing that's a little different, try the wacky worm. You'll like it, especially when you start catching fish.